Tell me the director's name. You know how to say it. I don't. I always fuck it up. What's her name? What's her name?
Ava Duvernay.
Ava Duvernay.
I believe that's how you say it last time.
It's way better than my rendition, for sure. Is directing an all-new series on the CW with the character Naomi from the DC universe. Now, for those that aren't familiar with Naomi as a character, Naomi was created by Michael Bendis, who is the creator of, coincidentally, Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man. And a lot of people see Naomi as their version of Miles Morales. So, you know, there's a correlation there with that. The show will be coming to the CW. Miss Ava, I'm just gonna call her that because I don't want to fuck up her name. For those that don't know exactly her background, she was the original director.
I don't think there's anybody on the planet that doesn't know her background.
Well, that makes me feel special. Thanks. But they may how about this? They may or may not know that she was the original director for the Black Panther before Ryan Coogler signed on.
I knew that.
Then, well, okay. Are we at a stand-up show? Are you that dude in the crowd right now? Is that you want to do this?
Boo! Boo!
Riley, if you don't calm the fuck down. The show is coming to CW. It's Miss Ava's is directing. CW's got a ton of shows, as you guys are now. Arrow, Flash. So it will be a part of that Arrowverse. The order for the pilot was last fall, and they finally released some behind-the-scenes images this month, which we found on the Instagram. Let me see if there's any other like big significant news. Cast looks decent. Doesn't say, or at least I don't have it in my article, when the show will actually come, when it will debut. But I'm looking forward to it. Naomi's a dope character. She does look like Michael Bendis' daughter, which I don't think is a coincidence, mainly because I don't believe in coincidence. But I mean, for those who don't know, she's also Black, if we haven't made that clear. This is a Black character. I don't know if she's mixed because I don't know enough about her, but she's definitely a woman of color. So yeah, it should be good. Ava, from what I've seen of her, has always come with it. And we'll see it on the CW. I'm not a fan of the CW anymore. I did Arrow for years. I did it probably 1 year too long, 2 years actually. I definitely did the Flash for one season too long. After a while, like I hate the whole power gauging that, you know, at one point they're OP and another point they're not. You got Arrow fighting, you know, mystical, magical gods, you know, and this is in season 4. Like, he's no contest. It's not even, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But nonetheless, I'm gonna check it out. Brian, what are your thoughts on Naomi coming to the CW?
I don't know much about her, and I'm not a fan of the CW, and I don't like DC live action shit too much. So I'm gonna let you watch it, and then if you say it's good, and then Pete says it's good, and then some other people say it's good, I'll wait for it to go to Netflix.
Your second favorite streaming app?
Third.
What's your, oh, that's right. Number one is Your Hulu. Your Hulu.
But it's a specific kind of Hulu.
What kind of Hulu is it, B-Wall?
It's the Hulu that plays live sports.
You've heard that commercial a lot of times because you got the same exact cadence.
That's what I'm saying.
It stuck with you, huh? It's peanut butter. It's peanut butter. Okay.
I would go. I would say Hulu, HBO, Disney, and Netflix are tied. Only because Disney's got so much shit that I grew up watching as a kid. And Netflix takes stuff off too much. Like the thing about Netflix that'll piss me off is that it'll be something on there. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Then I come back a week later and it's not there no more. You do a search for it, and then it'll be like something like the thing that you really want to see, and it's never anything close. That's the problem I got with Netflix. That's what they're for.
Yeah, for me it's HBO Max, like I said. The second would be Disney. And I don't watch enough television for it to be another one. So I'm gonna go with YouTube as my third one. But because every now and then I'll watch something on Netflix, but I don't get my anime fix from there. I am watching JoJo's, but I didn't start watching JoJo's on Netflix. I've been watching JoJo's since the fucking 90s. So they ain't got nothing to do with that. But yeah, I'm gonna check out Naomi. I'm gonna do it for Black EF since I'm by myself in this one. Hopefully the show is solid. A black female, when Batwoman became black and they went that route, it was the ratings took a dip, and which was to be expected. But the problem with the CW is that all their shows demographically are to teen whites. They're not to any other demographic. So it's to be expected when Batwoman, of a woman of color who's got, mixed curly hair, is struggling to, succeed on the network. Naomi is another woman of color superhero who's got locks. And so we'll just see what they do with this time. The fact that Ava is at the helm, that gives me some hope. But
right.
We'll see. We'll see, because they've been working on this for almost 3 years now. Obviously, COVID has affected the situation, quarantine and things of that nature, and getting around that. But I'm rooting for it, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
From what I know about Ava is that she does not put out crap. Everything she's done that I've seen is good stuff, right? And if she got her hands on it, it'll be good. But it's still DC for me. So, like I said, I don't trust. It's kind of like going back to what we said before. We was talking about weak movies coming straight to the streaming. It's kind of like that. Like DC live action shit is just so weak for me that, like, that Arrow shit, I couldn't get through the first season of Arrow. The Flash got on my nerves because I don't like that particular Flash very much. He just annoys me. So it was very hard for me to get through those at all. And then there was another one that DC came out with, like the Heroes of Tomorrow or something.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow, that shit, like, it was like, come on, man, really? So, again, I'm just skeptical because of that. But if anybody can make it dope, I would think she could.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't think she would have taken this on. No, it's in good hands with her. It's really just about if they're gonna let her do what she needs to do, which is why I think she didn't do Black Panther. MCU, in terms of how they run things, they have directors, but there's a specific formula that they want all their directors to abide by. Outside of the two white boys, the Russo brothers, I think everybody is strictly held to those standards. And Ava really couldn't do what she wanted to do in terms of what her vision was which is why she stepped out very gracefully, I might add. But
we
I
still
think
got a good product out of Black Panther though, so I'm not mad at it. Bro.
oh, not at all, not at all. Of course not. Coogler did his thing.